Hi, my name is Brynna and I'm going to be explaining what an ecosystem is. An ecosystem is a system of organisms that interact with each other with the non-living parts of their environment. So let's say an example is you're eating something and then let's say you're eating pretzel or something and you drop it on the floor. There will be animals or organisms, like let's say an ant, that comes over and eats it. So that is an example of like a living thing or an organism, the ant, eating a non-living thing, a pretzel. And so there's these things called biotic, so living things, and abiotic, which is non-living things, and those two together create ecosystems. Ecosystems need energy to survive. Um, Energy moves through the ecosystem because of the food chain. So, let's say there's a fish in the water. There's going to be a big fish that comes along and eat the little fish. And then there's going to be a bigger fish that comes and eat the big fish. Then there's going to be a shark that eats the big fish. Then there's going to be a whale that eats the shark. That's really part of an ecosystem, but it's also part of the food chain, and energy moves through the ecosystem. So organisms need habitat to survive. And also, if we didn't have energy, we would die, because energy cannot be created nor destroyed. And we have energy all through our body, and if we didn't have energy, we would die, because that's one of the things that keeps us alive. It's the heat and the warmth that keeps us alive. So basically, there's energy that comes from the sun, and if we didn't have the sun, we would die, obviously, because that's our only source of real heat and energy. So that's why we would die. And then also, another definition of a living thing is something that is alive. Living things eat, grow, move, and reproduce. So, humans reproduce, and that's energy. And so that kind of goes along with energy moves through an ecosystem because of the food chain. Everything has to die, like every organism has to die. So that's bringing along more energy when something is created, so that's bringing along more energy. So that's how energy moves through an ecosystem. Living things need food to give them energy, because food is basically energy. Sometimes people eat stuff because they're bored or they're tired or they're actually hungry, but we need food to survive, because that is one of the main sources of energy besides the sun. And plants get most of their food from the sun, the water, and carbon dioxide in the air, because that is their energy. And that is our energy also. But carbon dioxide, we need oxygen to survive. Plants need carbon dioxide to survive. Obviously, carbon dioxide is poisonous to humans, but it's also in the air too, and it doesn't kill us. It's basically if we have it like in a bag or something and you breathe it in, it's hard to explain. But that's plants' main source of energy. And so carbon dioxide is plants' source of energy, and oxygen is human source of energy. And those are kind of an ecosystem, but mostly ecosystems are when a non-living thing, or biotic, plus non-living things, abiotic, together equals an ecosystem. And ecosystems need energy. So that was my ecosystem video. Bye!